What do you tell your clients in terms of like, I'm going to be able to help you make a living doing this if you stay in the short format, or you really have to move into television or feature-length film?
I think that making shorts, like proper cinematic shorts for a living is not much of a living, you know. I wouldn't necessarily be encouraging my clients to do that, or frankly have the time to represent them if that's what they wanted to do. I feel like those are the two areas that you can go, and there's lots and lots of opportunities in those areas.
I mean, I think that this is starting to happen more. We're bundling shorts, and go ahead, Jennifer.
No, I was going to say, just before arriving here today, I was visiting the set of a client who was shooting a series, which is 10 by 10 minute series, and it had a real budget, and it had a huge crew and a huge cast. And
did it have distribution already?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's going to be premiering on a platform. It was funded by the platform, and it's a completely professional experience, and that seems to be happening more and more and more. And so that to me was very exciting. I mean, is it a business that those of us who represent artists are looking to as this is going to get us to our second house? No. But as a way to tell stories, I mean, for me, it's always exciting when an artist says, I have a new story I want to tell. At these days, I usually say to them, come in and talk to me about it, but don't tell me what size screen you think it goes on. Let's just talk about the story and all the different ways you can exploit the idea.
I would argue, even I'd say the same thing in journalism, it's harder to write shorter than to write longer, for sure. So I imagine it's harder to shoot shorter, you know. I mean, Catherine, I'm curious, you know, you've done both, and we talked outside about the music video that you shot last year, which is a short, really. I mean, you're telling stories in that. And
that was the one for the Lady Gaga song, Till It Happens to You, about campus rape, and we knew the length of the song, under 4 minutes, and to try to tell like a multifaceted story of different students' experiences on campus, not just tell one story. It was very exciting, challenging to fit it into that length of time. We had to cut out a lot, but I think that we found out we got 30 million hits very quickly, which meant if it was, compared to a feature length, people aren't going to devote that much time. It was.
Well, it's probably, as many people as have seen maybe anything that you've done, if you think about it, if you add it up.
Yeah, right. and the message that we were trying to get out there got out to all those people in a short form that wouldn't have got out. People wouldn't have watched an hour and a half documentary. Yeah.
People are making 8-second, 10-second experiences, and it's hard. I mean, do you think it's hard for filmmakers to compete with that?
I just feel like it's different audiences, honestly. I feel like the kinds of people that seek out some of the shorts that we have seen today is potentially a very different audience than is seeking out that sort of, fervor for Snapchat type movies. That's just my gut sense.
Kevin, yeah?
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree. I think that there are two different kinds of audiences for these things, and I think the motivations, I think to Beck's point, are different. I think for all of us, especially all the shorts that we've seen today, I mean, they're very, they're all very sophisticated storytellers. I don't think that there's a lot of sophistication in creating a Snapchat. So.
Yeah. Someone will do it. Someone will do it.
Well, thank you so much to our jury. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your service.